on the axes below, sketch the graphs of y equals 2 minus x and y equals the modulus of 3 plus 2x. So let's put the 3 plus 2x on there first, the modulus. Now, I'd probably draw 3 plus 2x in just as a guide to start with. So if we ignore the modulus, 3 plus 2x, when x is 0, y is going to be 3. So it's going to go through here. And when x is negative 6, we'd have negative 12 plus 3 is negative 9. So it would go through here. So we're looking at a straight line that goes through those 2 points just there. So try and draw a straight line through those as best I can. But remember, that one's in there just as a guide. So what's going to happen to the actual modulus? That's going to follow this while it's above the axis, like so, and then it will reflect upwards. So it will go like so. I can get the guideline out of there now. And so this one is the mod of 3 plus 2x, and the axis intercept on that, so when y is 0, x would be negative 3 over 2. Okay, and of course it goes on forever, so we should have arrows. Then y equals 2 minus x, I should note that's 3 as well. And then y equals 2 minus x, so that's going to have a y-intercept here at 2, and the gradient would be 1, so it will go through here at 2. So that's going to come down like so. And it's a bit curvy. Obviously I'd use a ruler if I was actually doing this in an exam. It would look a bit better than that. But that's good enough for this explanation. Okay, so once we've done that, we want to solve the modulus of 3 plus 2x is 2 minus x. Now there's various ways of doing this. We could square both sides. It doesn't say to us to use anything that we've done so far. But since I've got the graph, I'm going to do it using a graphical method, and then that will be different to other ones that I've done. Not actually a graphical method, but using the information from the graph, and that will be different to ones I've done in other papers. So just to give you an alternative. There's 2 intersections here, we can see. And then the thing to note is that this limb of this was part of the original line. So that's actually part of y equals 3 plus 2x. But this limb is the reflection upwards. So that's actually part of negative 3 minus 2x. Just take the negative of both parts, both gradient and intercept. So if we look at those 2 intersections, the first intersection, the one I've labeled 1, is actually where negative 3 take away 2x is equal to 2 minus x. So this limb is equal to that line. And the second intercept, number 2, is when 3 plus 2x is equal to 2 minus x. So let's add 2x to both sides. And then this one becomes 2 plus x is negative 3. And then subtract 2 gives us x equals negative 5. And then over here, if we add x to both sides, we've got 3 plus 3x equals 2. Subtract 3 from both sides, and we get 3x is negative 1. And then x would be negative 1/3.